The definition of gifted, used as an adjective, is describing someone who has great natural ability. The gifted classroom here at East Norton Middle School uses the talents of these unique individuals to create amazing things.
Students are pulled once a week for 80 minutes from their communications classrooms. This offers students an opportunity for more academic as well as social stimulation than the regular education classrooms can offer.
We focus on higher-level thinking skills and creativity in a project-based learning environment. In project-based learning, students go through an extended process of inquiry in response to a complex question, problem, or challenge. While allowing for some degree of student voice and choice, rigorous projects are carefully planned, managed, and assessed to help students learn key academic content, practice 21st century skills like collaboration, communication, and critical thinking, and create high-quality, authentic products and presentations. Projects also help build vital workplace skills and lifelong habits of learning. Projects can allow students to address community issues, explore careers, interact with mentors, use technology, and present their work to audiences beyond the classroom. Project-based learning can motivate students who might otherwise find school boring or meaningless.
I bet you're thinking, but what about my child? What does this all mean? Let's go through grade by grade what we're currently doing in the gifted education classroom here at East Norton Middle School.
The 5th graders are currently in the midst of the Colonial Spy Seminar. Students are learning secret spy codes at their own pace. This is possible due to technology. Students choose which code they want to learn off of a website called LiveBinder. Then they watch a YouTube video I created giving the directions of how to complete the code. Then students are ready to write their own code. Students can access this LiveBinder at home or in other classes if they want to revisit or learn a new code on their own time. This also makes it so that students are literally able to move forward at their own pace and are not rushed or left waiting. In just a couple of weeks, we will take the map reading skills we learned in the first part of the trimester and put them to use, mapping out a section of the school, writing a secret code detailing directions, and then solving someone else's secret code and map directions. This is an opportunity for students to focus on the importance of clear and concise detail while using communication and collaboration. The 6th graders have just returned from an amazing field trip to Greensgrove Farm in Philadelphia. They have spent the first part of the trimester learning about organic, local, and seasonal food and what it means to the community and the economy. The trip to Greensgrove helped teach students about the farming of tomorrow. With a continuously growing population, land is becoming more and more scarce, so as an attempt to keep feeding our communities healthy food, urban gardens like Greensgrove are popping up all over the world. Students are being asked to pull together a mini documentary on their experience at Greensgrove and the topics that really stood out to them. The next step in this class, students will be learning a lesson in persuasive writing as we focus on advertising and just how advertisers get you to buy their products. The 7th graders are smack dab in the middle of Future City. Students are finishing up building their virtual cities, but not without pulling their hair out, screaming questions like, how do you balance a budget? And what do you mean my fire department is on strike? SimCity was an interactive lesson on all of the factors involved in trying to run and maintain a successful city and what keeps residents happy. The 7th graders also went on the trip to Greensgrove Farm, as this year's Future City competition theme is Feeding Future Cities. Students are now in the midst of writing a research essay and how they plan to feed their future community. Next, they will move on to the grand finale, the model city building part of the competition. The 8th graders are involved in a video journalism class. Students have been writing scripts, videotaping scenes, and editing together projects. So far, students have created an opener for their own television show, as well as created a 15-second piece of video for a New York Times vocabulary contest. That contest has students describing and defining one of last year's 1,188 vocabulary words. So far, several students have entered. It would be really neat if ENMS was a winner, or even an honorable mention. There are lots of other project ideas stacked up that students will be able to choose from.
These are just a few of the examples of some of the interesting things we do here in the gifted classroom at East Norton Middle School. The discussions we have are often fascinating as students are full of wonderful questions and ideas. Some of the topics we've already touched on this year range from how a yogurt company is being sued over the simple words, "how matters," to the topic of Ebola, what is it and how can I get it?
Sometimes we do puzzles. Sometimes we answer questions. Sometimes we play games that require teamwork. Always we aim to challenge. Always we aim to intrigue. Always we aim for greatness.